I Married My Brother, Part 1. Amara is a beautiful, intelligent 25-year-old fresh graduate who just went for her NYC orientation camp in Lagos. On the very first day at the camp, something unusual happened. While dragging her heavy luggage, she accidentally bumped into Raymond, a tall, gentle, and kind fellow copper. He quickly helped her with her bags. That small act of kindness sparked something between them. From that moment, something special began between them. Throughout the 3 weeks of camp, they were inseparable. They did everything together: parades, meals, games, and late-night talks. After the camp, they kept in touch and started going on dates. They would talk on the phone for hours, laugh endlessly, and share their dreams. Eventually, they fell in love. 3 months later, into their relationship, Raymond decided to take it seriously. "I want to meet your parents," he told Amara. She was excited. She organized a small family dinner and invited him to her home. That evening, Raymond came in looking sharp. The moment he stepped in, Amara's parents felt drawn to him. His calm presence filled the house with laughter and warmth. They all sat around the dining table, eating and chatting. But then Amara's father asked a question that changed everything. "So, young man, who is your father?" he asked casually. Raymond replied, "Sir, I am an orphan. My mother died giving birth to me, and my father passed away not long after. I grew up in different orphanages here in Lagos." Amara's mother was curious. "So no family ever adopted you?" Raymond smiled politely. "They tried, ma, but I refused. I couldn't leave my younger siblings in the orphanage alone. We were all we had." Amara's father was not comfortable with the answer. In his heart, he thought, what if the man his daughter fell in love with
is not who she thinks he is?
The dinner ended on a cheerful note, and everyone seemed to like Raymond. But after he left, Amara's parents began to worry. Something about him didn't sit right. They made some calls, visited the orphanages he stayed in, and heard that Raymond was stubborn, that he used to fight and he didn't stay in one place. Her parents were not pleased. Her father sat her down one night. "Amara, Ada Daddy, we cannot allow you marry that boy," he said firmly. She was shocked. "But Daddy, you like him. You were even laughing with him." "It's not about that, my daughter. His background is troubling. No job, no family. We are not comfortable with it," the father said. "But James, my cousin, lived with us for years, and he drinks, parties, even spent your money carelessly. Yet you never rejected him. Why is Raymond different? Are you hiding something?" Her father became angry. "You will not marry him, and that's final. How can you be questioning your parents like this?" Her mother added, "I have a strange feeling about this boy. Something is not right." Amara proved to be stubborn. She kept on seeing Raymond every day, even when her parents warned her not to see him. Eventually, she was locked up in the house. She was cut off from Raymond. She cried daily, begged her parents, but they refused. One night, she climbed the fence and escaped. She met Raymond and told him everything that happened. Together they fled to another state, a small town in the east. Life wasn't easy, but they had each other. Raymond found work as a lab assistant at a local clinic. Amara started doing small legal jobs. Eventually they got married. Without the consent of Amara's parents, their love grew stronger with time. Eventually, Amara got pregnant. It was the happiest moment of Raymond's life. She gave birth to their daughter and they named her Chikaima. But what if their baby uncovers the one truth that could tear them apart forever? 1 year after the birth of Chikaima, Raymond and Amara were very happy with their lives. Being a new parent was something to be proud of. But something was off. At 18 months, she wasn't crawling or walking. They were worried. They went to the hospital. After several tests, the doctors revealed something. "Your child has intellectual and developmental disabilities caused by genetic inbreeding. Amara was confused. Doctor, what do you mean by that? The doctor explained, inbreeding. This means both parents share a close biological relationship like siblings. The words shook them to their bones. They decided to do a sibling DNA test. 7 days later, the results came out positive. Raymond and Amara were siblings. They were devastated. They traveled to different hospitals, ran more tests. It all confirmed the same thing. They needed answers. Raymond returned to the orphanage where he grew up, and one of the elderly staff finally told him something new. Your mother dropped you at the gate, bleeding, and walked away. That's all we knew. Amara went back home to confront her parents. Mommy, Daddy, who are my real parents? She asked them. You are my child, they insisted. She demanded a DNA test. It came out positive. They were her biological parents. She told Raymond. In shock, he decided to do the same thing. He took a DNA test with her parents. It also came out positive. The truth was unbearable. Then Amara's mother remembered something. In 1998, I was pregnant with twins. But after the C-section, the doctor told me it was only one baby. The doctor said the scan was wrong. They went back to the hospital where she gave birth. After some digging, the truth came out. Raymond was the twin brother that was sold at birth to a wealthy couple. But the couple died in a car accident shortly after. In their will, they left everything to baby Raymond. The husband's extended family, angry and greedy, dumped Raymond at an orphanage and claimed all his inheritance. The boy who was sold became the man Amara fell in love with. Raymond couldn't handle the truth. He vanished. No one heard from him for years. Amara looked everywhere for 5 years. Later, she visited the town where they once lived. One of their old friends told her, Raymond came back here. He didn't talk to anyone. He was broken. We took him to a psychiatric home. She rushed to the psychiatric home. What she saw crushed her heart. Raymond was a shadow of himself. Unkempt, quiet, beard covering his face. Can this family ever be the same again? Will Raymond recover? Can love survive a truth this deep? The end.